Hello, everybody. Brant Worley here. It is November the 10th, about 10:51 p.m. Coming at you live from my bedroom today. I'm wrapped up in a blanket because, well, one, I'm overweight, but number two, it is, I believe, 40 degrees right now here in the state of Florida, and I'm in the Panhandle too. Well, I guess that would mean it's probably going to be colder over here, but regardless, Florida, and I'm dealing with 40-degree temperature in November. That might be usual for the rest of y'all. That's not very atypical here. So, I don't mind it. It's not too bad throughout the day. But God, when it's bedtime, I like to, hope this isn't TMI, but I like to sleep in the buff. Okay? Nothing on. And that's pretty hard to do when it's freezing cold. You know, I don't like to sleep with a lot of blankets either. Another thing, I don't know, I've been recording videos with like a Bluetooth earbud in because I thought they had a microphone on them, and I'm pretty sure it's still my phone microphone that's being used for the videos. I'm sure there's a way to change that, but I don't know how. So maybe I'll do some research on that. We'll see. Went to work today. Everything was going fine. And then all of a sudden, at the end of the day, my foreman accuses me of losing something, and then storms off the job site and left about an hour early. So, without saying anything, said, clean this shit up, and I'm leaving, you know. Okay. Anyways, this is like the second time within a week that he's done something like this, and, you know, I think he's a good electrician and all, but, like, come on, man. Is that just, I don't know, it's pretty annoying when if your boss just was like, oh, I can't put up with this, I'm leaving. Right? So, you know, what's going on, dude? I don't know. It's just so ridiculous, I don't even like to think about it. I just like to go to work and do my job. If I'm doing something wrong, please tell me. Simple as that. Anyways, that's all I'll say about that. Went to the gym after work, and I wish I had one of these on me, but I recorded a video yesterday, and then my phone dies like 5 minutes in to the video, so I was like, oh, I guess that's it for the day. No, I had forgot after that, but to record anything, but I had two things I wanted to share. I was hungry and I was tired. The weekend was kind of a mess, honestly. And so got ready for the gym, went to the store, and normally I'm a white monster or just a, you know, zero sugar energy drink type of guy. But I was looking for like a pre-workout at the gas station. And shockingly, there is one. It's, at least here locally, the Circle K's have these Total War, like ready to drink pre-workouts. And I looked at the back, and it's like a max serving of Total War pre-workout. And I hadn't taken pre-workout in, 6 months. I hadn't taken any pre-workout in forever. And if I had just a phenomenal workout, sweating like crazy on the bike, pumping out crazy weight with high intensity. Anyway, so I bought 2 of them, so I took one a day, and wasn't as intense. I don't know if, my tolerance got used to it that quick or what, or if, really it's not that strong of a pre-workout, because I would assume it can't be too crazy to be sold in gas stations. So, I don't know. But it was pretty good. I'd probably give it 6.5, 7 out of 10. Maybe like I give it a 7 even. I thought it was a pretty good product, honestly. I'd probably get one again. Probably not very cost effective if you're popping one for every workout. Definitely not, as a matter of fact. But good product. And then I had a 1 bar protein bar. That was pretty good too. Definitely closer to a candy bar than it was a protein bar, though. I will say that. And it's just not good to. It's just not good to buy anything from a convenience store anymore. Honestly, I wish I had a Sam's Club membership. I probably should get one because buying less than it's just ridiculous. You know, I don't want to get too political or anything, but I mean, prices need to go down. I don't know how, I don't know. Or income needs to come up. It's one or the other, though, unfortunately. But yeah, I'm not going to get political. And I don't know. I don't know what the answer is, unfortunately. But I'm going to take a shower. Oh, I've been tracking calories, too. So I had 2 really good back-to-back workouts using this pre-workout. Was sweating on the bike, which it's hard for me to get a sweat going on the bike before my legs give out. But the Focus was better than anything. Like, it's got a lot of beta-alanine in it, the stuff that makes your skin crawl. I'm okay on that stuff, but whatever gives you the focus, I really like that stuff because I'm locked in more so than usual when I was taking that stuff. So I'm gonna take a shower. There's some homemade chili. I'm gonna eat that with some rice. Mix the rice in, of course, and maybe put some cottage cheese in there for creaminess, extra protein. I like a very creamy chili, me personally. Let's see, what else? I don't really think I have anything. The League of Legends World Championships happened. I don't know if anybody gives a shit about that. But Faker won his 6th World Championship, 6. He was the GOAT before that, even more so the GOAT. I've known this. Everybody knows this, right? Anyways, I think that's about it for me. Might watch Monday Night Football. I don't know if there's a doubleheader tonight, honestly. They've been sneaking those in. Not a big fan of that. Don't like the doubleheader Monday. Because it seems like there's not any football on Sunday anymore. You'll have maybe 5 games in the morning slate, the 12 o'clock slate. Well, you'll have one on at like 9 a.m. There was, I guess that was it. There's all these out-of-country games now. So you got them going on early. Must have heard a ghost. Anyways. Yeah. I lost my train of thought because of the ghost. I hope everybody has a great day. Thank you again for 10 subscribers. I saw some very nice comments on the last video. Thank you. Not going anywhere for a while, hopefully. Feeling pretty motivated. I get on a roll and then boom, fall right back to square one. I don't just go, I fall right down a cliff. And today could have been one of those days where I give up and I go back to square one. And I thought, no, I want it. I want this shit, And I do. I want it bad. I want to get this shit. I'm tired of being a grunt. Blah, blah, blah. I could talk about that for a while. Anyways, I'm going to leave it here. I really don't think I have anything else. I guess one thing I could talk about is, man, there's this woman, and we'd hung out a few times, texted for, maybe like a month or so. Only problem is she was engaged with a kid. And I think that was kind of a big reason it just didn't, we just couldn't make it work because we were having to sneak around and I could only text her at certain times and see her at certain times. And, anyways, um, we didn't really speak for quite a while. Anyway, she kicked her baby daddy out. And I heard about this. She didn't message me or anything, but I messaged her. I said, "Hey, do you want to get coffee?" Really? Yeah. Something along those lines. Anyway, she flakes on me. Hey, sorry, something came up. How about tomorrow? I'm off tomorrow. Sure. Or I'm like, okay, well, just let me know when you're free. I'm off tomorrow, actually. Okay, let's go tomorrow. Boom, get flaked on again. And oh, shit. Okay, we'll get. Then she texts me on Thursday. This is last week. Hey, do you want to hang out when I get off work? Well, she gets off work at like 9:30 at the earliest. Not, and we go hang out. I know she's not gonna let me spend the night, so or maybe I don't know, but she didn't communicate any of this. I'm supposed to be a mind reader as a guy, and so I'm like, hey, listen, I got work in the morning. I don't think I can do it, but Saturday or Sunday, I have to work Saturday, but when I get off, well, I have to work late Saturday. I know, but I, oh well, I might have plans on Saturday. Anyways, so Saturday comes around, don't hear anything. Sunday comes around, it's like 5 in the afternoon. I'm kind of getting tired because my sleep was all jacked up because I had to, long story, but I just say, hey, let's try to get together this week. Yeah, nothing. So I'm like, and keep in mind, her, no, maybe I'm just, anyways. So I'm just like, I don't know. My birthday is next month. Not a month from now, but a little, like 5 weeks from now. No, god dang, less than that. 3, oh no, 5 weeks. I'll be 25. And I don't know. I still live at home and all this shit. I could move out, but I choose not to, and maybe I just don't know, man. I don't know. I don't meet them like I did when I was in school. I guess I've lost a lot of confidence since getting out of school, getting fat and old, and I just don't know, man. But yeah, it sucks. I'm tired of being. I'm just tired of being alone. I don't even have a woman that just wants to use me. I'd be fine with that. Seriously. Anyways, just kind of bitching and complaining. Feel great about everything. Gonna keep going. Gonna go eat some chili, take a shower, get a good night's sleep, and just try not to care. Which I don't. So, hope everybody has a great day. See you soon, of course. Peace.